Hello everyone, this is holycheese. I've been asked to make a bit of a guide for Templar. This is my way of playing it. It might not be the best, but this is how I do it. And this is how I do heroic dungeons, and this is how I leveled. I pull a lot of the instances by doing Holy Cleave into Benediction. This is possible because of the talent, Justicar of Light, and Discipline Blows. And this will pretty much make sure you get a lot of threat on your way through the dungeon. They did do a patch note for Benediction to no longer generate threat, but the threat is not coming from that, it's coming from Discipline Blows. So it doesn't really matter. Now, if you want to get a bit more advanced, if you want, you could jump around and hit them with a Sacred Swing. Because with a Sacred Swing, you have Armor of Faith. And when that blows up, you do high threat, and you also do a lot of damage. Now let's move on to the AoE. The AoE, you can do it a few ways. You could do a straight, if you want to be lazy, you can do Holy Cleave, Libram, Chastise. Just spam Chastise with your Sacred Swing, and if you want to throw a few Benedictions in there, you can if you want to be a bit safe, okay? You have another way where you can do Holy Cleave and Condemn Spread, because as you can see, with the Condemn Spreading, you'll get more procs of Lightkeeper. It's a pretty low proc chance, but when it does, it is decent damage and threat. I wouldn't really do this. I would just do Chastise to be lazy. But as you can see here, it's doing decent damage. For your single target, Lunge can stack up to 5 times. I don't personally feel like it's worth going to 5. You can go to 3, that's about Chastise, but your Oath could run off. With Condemn, it can go to 5 times on you and 3 times on the enemy. And that can give you a lot of crits. Crit rating is really good for us because of Sacred Oath. Every time we deal damage, we can reduce the stagger uptime, which is really good. You want to play around your Librams a lot. So, for example, Libram of Grace and Barrier of Light. In a large area you pull, if your group is dying, you pop them both. And you can heal for a lot for your group by, I didn't mean to put that Libram, by Chastising or Sacred Swinging. So you can heal everyone up to full really quick. You have really good utility as well for your group, using Testament of Faith on your group, and you can also put people asleep in a massive radius if they're casting a lot. With mobs who are lower, you can use Titan Strike to extend your Oath Chain by 5 seconds. A lot of the times, I don't really use this because I'm either at a boss fight and I just refresh my Oath Chain by refreshing Righteous Lunge again. But if it is low, below 35, I potentially do throw it in now and then. With Testament of Hope, this is your 3-minute CD. I don't think it's as good as Libram's, but this is all damage, not physical damage. So if you get absolutely battered by a boss, you pop this, and boom. This does give you a Testament now. So you cannot do Testament of Faith on yourself again, or any Testament of the sort. This will be your talent build you choose. For dungeoning, obviously when it's raid time or other times, I'll do another guide for this. But as I went over before, Sacred Swing, Discipline Blows, Justicar, and Armor of Faith are kind of your special ones. You pull with those. Reckoning. What you can do with Reckoning, as you see, your energy is going down a lot. The more targets you hit with Reckoning, the more energy you will get, so I can go up to full really quick. You're going to spam it, so every time you do one Reckoning, you can do it like once or twice. You're up to full, blast again, Reckoning, blast again. With this build, I think it's pretty generic, but I think a lot of people are using it. With your Abyss for phase 1, this is kind of what I'm thinking of going for. This is primarily for damage. It's not needed, but I like it as a gold trinket. Counterweight, I feel like it's everything you kind of want. Parry and attack power. You could go for more agility-based trinket, or you could go for Vigilance of Charm, because it is pure dodge. But again, it's pretty much the same thing. There's better weapons than this for tanking. I just choose not to do Reputation because I despise it. And it's pretty based, so it's not the worst to go for. This cape as well is just purely stamina. There's obviously better capes out there. There's a crafted level 58 cape from leatherworking. That's pretty good. It can roll really good stats if you want to spend a bit of gold on it. I cannot remember the name. If I remember it, I will put it in the description. But you can also just go for the stone skin gargoyle cape because it has agility and stamina. If you want to be lazy for your pre-raid. The necklace is not good either. You could go for a different one, like Talisman of Evasion. That's one I'm going to be going for because it's agility and dodge. But yeah, this is pretty much my go-to. If you need any help, you can check me out on Twitch at Big Cheese Games. I stream almost daily. And if you need me in game, if I'm not streaming, my name is Holy Cheese or anything with cheese in it. So yeah, hope this helps. I'll also be releasing a guide on Witch Doctor. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.